G'day, my name's Noel Jans. I'm co-chair of AgVid 2020. Thanks to Hort Innovation, AgVic and other key event sponsors. I hope you enjoy watching the virtual videos. Thank you.
Gus Deere, CEO of the East Gippsland Catchment and Management Authority. We're a state government authority that helps people in the community work with the environment to get the best production we can. The CMA is really excited about the capacity that we have here at Lindenow and East Gippsland to grow good vegetables for Australia, and also to look after the beautiful Mitchell River that runs alongside, that provides our water, to increase our resilience in the future, because our community here has got a great chance to be a major producer for Australia for many years.
I'm Roger States. I'm from Nufarm and I'm the product manager for our horticulture range of products in Australia. Our purpose is to help Australian growers get more from every hectare. So what we're looking at here is our Preemergent herbicides that we've got for brassicas and lettuce. We've got Daxil here at about 12 kilograms per hectare, which is the top label rate. It's been out here for about 8 weeks, and as you can see in this plot, we're getting a few weeds come through. And what it's really showing me is that Daxil on its own is probably not the right product for this range of weeds. And when I think about this from a grower's point of view and their staff, unhappy workers makes for a far less pleasant harvest. So what we got here is 12 litres per hectare of Ramrod. Now this isn't registered in lettuce, but what we're looking at here is a crop tolerance type trial. Lettuce isn't the most competitive crop out there. So from the point of view of having a look at how the weed control's working, this is really, really good. And you can see here, by comparison to the Daxil we looked at earlier, there's a lot less broadleaf weeds through here. And again, you've got to consider it's 8 weeks since this went out, so that's a pretty good job. So here we're looking at the Ramrod again 12 litres. This does have a permit for use in spinach, and it's an exceptionally good pre-emergent herbicide to put down for a baby leaf or mature spinach crop. Now 12 litres is going to give you a good length of control, and you can see looking through here, it's a pretty nice clean crop. You're always going to have something come through, and we've got one marshmallow. I think I'll take one marshmallow in this crop and be pretty happy with the performance that Ramrod's given us on the weeds. So what we're looking at here is the combination of Daxil and Ramrod together. Now this as a pre-emergent treatment is really the best thing you can put out for weed control in your vegetables, for a good long length of control and a broad range of weeds that are controlled. Now this is a high rate. This has got 12 kilograms of Daxil and 12 litres of Ramrod down in front. These lettuces are getting awfully close to being ready to harvest, and it's still clean. It's the same here in the broccoli. You can look at this and I think you'd be pretty confident that by the time you get to harvest this broccoli crop, it's still going to be really clean. Good job. It's the same range of herbicides that we use in brassicas that we use in onions. So this has got Daxil at 6 kilograms per hectare, plus Ramrod at 12 litres per hectare. It's 8 weeks since we put this down, and as you can see through here, it's really pretty clean. And there's no competition coming from the onions, and we haven't had anything else over the top as a post-emergent treatment. And best of all, it's safe on your onions, so you're going to get a good crop. In 2019, Nufarm, working with the APVMA, got an emergency permit to bring in a new product for post-emergent weed control in onions. This is Maya. What we're looking at here is a post-sowing pre-emergent treatment that we put out 8 weeks ago at the time of seeding. So what this is really going to do is, if you've got a heap of weeds that are there at the time of seeding and you don't want to go through and waste your moisture or anything like that, you can come through with Maya, and it's going to burn down any weeds that you've got emerged. But the really good thing about Maya is you can use it post-emergent on onions as well. So you can get more than one hit and make sure you're getting your weeds out of your crop. 2 weeks ago we sprayed that, and that's a big cape weed. And 2 weeks later, after the application, it's completely desiccated. That gives you an idea of the amount of stopping power that Maya has for the weeds in your paddock. One of the new products that Nufarm has been developing is Amish Shield. It's a fungicide for the control of clubroot in brassicas. The good news for the grower is he doesn't have clubroot on this site, so we're not really seeing any strong symptoms. However, the really interesting thing we're seeing is that even though it's not clubroot, we're seeing improved root development. This has had no treatment on it. And you can see the roots are there, they're not clubbed, but this one, which has had Amish Shield treatment on it, it's got a bit better root development. And interestingly, the treated head is bigger than the untreated head. So you're getting more bang for your buck and a crop that's growing a little bit faster. Our last demonstration here is of Ambium Blue. This is Nufarm's proprietary chemistry for the control of white blister and downy mildew in brassica crops. These leaves are clean as can be and the crop's growing really, really well. This gives you really good control and is really helping you grow a much better crop. That's what we're all about at Nufarm, helping every grower get more from every hectare. Well, thanks very much for coming for a walk through our site today at AgVid 2020. It's been an absolute pleasure for us to be involved, and we've been really proud to be a sponsor of the event. If you want any more information, please contact your local Nufarm Territory Manager or have a look on our website. There's heaps of information on there and we're always happy to help.